Previously. It hasn't got any liquid XP in it yet. He's gonna get done soon. Look, it's on 0 ticks, and he's right in front of it. So is Resident Ender Cow. It's about to do it. You're gonna get done. There you go. Just got done, and it's already in. Look, there it is. Fantastic. I just love how this is set up. Why are my solar panels upside down? Weird. 24 buckets left. We've made 4 magical wood. That's a start. That is a start. We can start making... no, that's 7, isn't it? It's not even 7, it's 6. So we need to make one of those. So magical wood isn't good. If we make it out of magical wood, we can then upgrade it afterwards to be something much better and stronger. Probably Manyullyn. Make some Manyullyn bits or whatnot. But each of these is going to add a bunch of modifiers. In fact, we not even need that much. Just one magical wood piece, I think, adds a crap ton of modifiers. So if we make like a magical wood plate... There it is. Which is terrible. And then we want a cleaver blade. So make that out of... Just make all the pieces out of Manyullyn. Be easier. Manyullyn. That's been done in this one. How do we do this again? I don't remember. I thought that worked. No, I guess not. Guess we have to pour it. What a pain in my butt. What a pain in my butt. Right, it's night time, but I don't see any Endermen out there, so I'm not going to go soul catch any. Oh, look, our drum's empty. How much magical wood do we make in total? Oh, just the one more. I'll leave it there. We'll switch out these XP barrels every so often. How am I forgetting how to make tinkers? I don't want to pour anything out because it ruins my system over there. But I'm sure we found a way to, cheat the system by making the pieces without actually having the correct... No, they're going to have to be poured, aren't they? Right. This is really horrible and really awkward. I don't want to do this. Right, I'm going to do it. This is going to mess everything up. It's going to mess everything up. I need the cast. Where do I even keep the casts? Last I remember, they were over here in a chest. There, I got Manyullyn tough rod. So what do we need? We need a large blade and another tough rod. So that's 8 and 3. As long as I put 11 ingots in and no more. That. Can I put that many in? Thank you. Right, give me those. You can get done later. Right now, I need one of these. Thank you. And I need to be really quick and then put in the next one as soon as that's poured out. And hopefully if I made any calculation errors, they won't affect me too badly. This needs 8, that needs 3. I put in 11. That's going to be so quick before it tries pouring another Manyullyn blade though. I don't want to leave and turn back and look at how much it's smelted because I might miss the opportunity. Also, this should get sucked out and go into the storehouse, I think. This might be the first thing that goes into the storehouse. There it comes. Right, I'm clicking. I've got to quickly put this next... I failed. I failed. It's okay, right. We do that. Put the table back. No, we wait. We need to get 3 more Manyullyn. Because we lost ours. This is going to be awkward. Give me your materials. Don't melt those. I need those. Also, we had some on us. Melt that. We put the casting table back down. We add the tough rod on there. So we caught the blade in time. All we need to do is get 1 more of those. Which should be fine. In fact, we can add those back in now. They'll melt down. It'll make us a tough rod. Take that out. Take the thing out. Put the ingot cast back in. Everything is back and good. I really don't want to risk my system here. It took, like I said, it took like 50 in-game days to set up correctly. Because A, I don't know what I'm doing. B, I'm bad at this game. And C, both of the above. Come on now. Iron? No, I don't want iron. How did this happen? Oh, God, no, I ruined it again. Wasn't enough iron to do it. That goes there. Then we need the tough rod on there. Then we need the ingot cast. What is that? Manyullyn's at the bottom. Poor Manyullyn. Ah. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Table. That. There it is. Give me that back. Right. Everything should be good again. Everything should be good. We lost a few materials. It's all looking fine. No problemo. Everything's fine. We'll come and check on it soon. If it starts getting backed up, then we know we've made a bit of a mistake. But now, we should be able to make a cleaver, right? Cleaver. So, that. Plus that. Plus, where did our stick go? Did it go to the storehouse? If it did, I'd be impressed, because it knows I've set it up properly. Hey, look at that. It had nowhere to go in there, so it went into the storehouse. I'm actually impressed myself there. This one. So adding that gives us 2 extra modifiers on top of what it will get when it levels up and stuff. And it's going to be nice and powerful because it's Manyullyn. And quite durable too. And it comes with 20% chance to behead. So, if we get our Tinker's book back out, we can look at what gives it more beheading. Which is probably materials in you. It's not materials in you. It's probably materials in you volume 2. It is. Paper. No. Speed, auto repair, auto smell, ball moss, luck, sharpness, fiery, necrotic, silky, reinforced, knockback, beheading. There it is. We need obsidian and ender pearls to add that, and luckily we have a lot of both. So put as much on it right now as we can, and then the more it levels up, the more. Where are we? The more it levels up, the more modifiers we can add, so we can have more beheading on it. So put that in there, that in there, that in there. So there we go, we get even more beheading, and it can't do any more. So it's got, it says 40, I guess these had 10% chance each time. So 40% chance to behead. That's really good. Now if we just go killing stuff right now, it'll probably level up, get some modifiers on it. 3 modifier slots. I might also get some heads while we're doing this. Which is nice. Slime. So I don't think we get slime heads. But you know what? As long as we're made of stuff. We just got overkill achievement. Hello guys. Hello you 10 million billion guys. This should level up my weapon. That is so loud and so horrible. Ugh. Sound is disgusting. Come on now. Get back. Should get a bunch of experience for doing this. I'm actually starving. Well, not quite, but it's getting there. If I saw that sword has leveled up, I haven't noticed it. But my god, it should have leveled up after all these murders. I mean, look what we did. Come here. Look at what we accomplished here. It's still only clumsy level. It needs... Oh, it's 97% of the way to leveling up. Let's go find something else. So you see on the map, look, it says there's a bunch of enemies here. But I think they're all underground. Hey, we've got a modified slot. We can have more beheading on it. So this is basically going to be our head gathering weapon. It's not going to be our main melee weapon at all. Sounds like they're actually quite close to the surface. So they can't be that far deep down. Oh, there he is. Are they under here? No, I lit up under there, look. Because I was sick of it. Right, let's go add some more beheading. Let's eat some food as well. Oh, flying is so good. Manyullyn Cleaver. What did it get when it leveled up? Sharpness. Nice, it's even stronger. It was 11 damage, now it's 14. And now it's got 50% chance to behead. Fantastic. So, come nightfall, we should be good to go murdering. For now, I think it's good. Just going to leave it. And, I guess we should probably take a quick look. Alright, let's dump off this crap first. But it doesn't go to the storehouse. Nice. Because that's just how I've made it. Then, what we want to do is find that chest of loot bags. There we go. I'm going to open up those at some point. Let me see what's in there. Inventory's looking a bit cleaner. We've got a torch from somewhere, and that's worrying. How are these machines doing? Looking pretty good so far. This one? Looking good. Emerald's been done. It's pouring out. Emerald needs so much though to make blocks of emerald. But oh yeah, but this is going to jack up our emerald storage now. Remember I was saying it was low before? But what do we have? 15 blocks of it? We've got 29! We have doubled our emerald storage in just since we started recording. And how long has that been? Like probably an hour or so? We've got like another 15 blocks of emerald in a system that's not truly massively efficient. Because I can't get the whole area. And I can bring the fences in. But then, I don't want to. I like how it looks. I really do. I wish I could add upgrades to them. What's this slot for? What is this slot? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. So how much XP in the XP drum then? 4 buckets, not enough. We'll wait till that gets high and we'll switch out with that. And we'll keep doing backwards and forwards until we get loads of books done. So if I made this out of more pieces of my brain. What even am I trying to say? If I made this out of more pieces of magical wood, we would have more modifiers on it. But we didn't. I'm going to make an obsidian plate. Because honestly, it's probably better than the magical wood one we have. Does that know how I do it? How do I replace its pieces? Is it in here? No? How do I replace pieces on it again? My brain has... I could have... Oh, it needs to be repaired. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's been a while since we've done anything with Tinkers. You gotta forgive me here. Gotta forgive me. I can't believe how much emerald we've got, especially with just how long it takes. Because it needs multiple milkings to get that much. There we go, so it gets reinforced 3 on it now. Its durability goes up to 9,056. Some damage. Chance to be hit. Effective durability will be 12,000. Cool. Whatever, it works. Right, put those back in there. So you have to catch an Enderman and behead an Enderman. And then level this up. It is very much day, so we don't need to do that. So, let us first... I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at cooking for blockheads. I want to figure out, because I'm sure there must be one in this book. How do we get salt? God, there's so much food. Can I scroll? I can. Where is salt? Okay. So pot and water. Salt or... So pot and water is the best way to do that. So I think what we want to do is get one of our machine frames. And let's make another... Also our reservoir. And let's make a... Oh God. I can't even remember what it's called. A fluid tank. Because that can push-pull buckets in and out of stuff. So if we... It's glass, iron bars, and iron. Which we can do. Nice and easy. Oops, that's making something else. Done. Right. Now we want 2 buckets of water. 1, 2. You know what? We can even take this little bit here that shouldn't be here. Beautiful. Where did I just get this extra bucket from? Where did this extra bucket come from? Wait, where did my other bucket go? What's going on? Where's my... What? How did this get here? I'm losing my mind. I'm telling you, I'm losing my mind. This doesn't look right. There we go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. We are going to set up a reservoir. Here, I guess. I'm just going to dig in here slightly. I'm going to add both buckets of water. Then we want this. And I guess we can just put it there. Then we put a bucket in. We have multiples? No. Oh wait, there we go. Right. So we want to push-pull buckets of water. Then we want to push-pull stuff. That doesn't need power, so that's good. Then what we want to do is we're going to go up. And we're going to get a crafting table. Which is going to be some wood. Which why I'm going over there is anyone's guess. I don't want any old crafting table. Don't have any wood? I have no wood. Is this free? No. Is this free? All my things are filling up. Why did that only give me 3? I thought I got 4. I might lose my mind. Surely you should get 4 wood from a... and then, what was the thing we needed? It was like a pot. I need to go get my, Cooking with Blockheads book back out. Right. Way down here. Salt needs a pot from Pam's Harvest Craft. So it's probably just iron, isn't it? Pot. 4 iron and a stick. We can make that. And a stick. And make the pot. Like that. So then, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. We're going to put this here. With a pot. And that should push-pull buckets into this, right? Am I wrong? Push-pull. What if I put an empty bucket in here? Will it pull it out? What if I put a bucket of water in here? Will it pull it out? So if I take that... No, it didn't. I don't want to do... No, no, stop this. Where's all this water coming from? How? Help! Help! I made too much water and I don't know how. Why is there so much water? Help me! Oh god. Give me the torch. There we go, right. Okay. F7. Torches. Everywhere. If this blows up, I'll be absolutely gutted. I don't... hang on. Give me those. Alright, let's empty them into this lake. Let's go down. Empty hand click. Onto this. Right, it looks like I can't push pull into here. Which kind of sucks, but we'll just do it with a pipe. So let's go get some item conduits, yes. So I could pump liquid straight into the crafting table, but it doesn't work. It needs to be... because liquids just don't go into a crafting table, is basically why. But, yeah, it needs to be in a bottle, I guess, or a bucket. As long as I do this. Guess what I want to do is move that. Put it there. Put that there. Item conduit there. And this is going to be extract always. But it won't connect with that table for some reason. Ah. Wonder if I can do it with a regular crafting table. I can't believe wood only gives you 3. I could have sworn it was 4. Because as soon as I come out of this crafting table, it's going to throw the bucket on the floor, isn't it? Yeah. Why did this make the area darker? So that doesn't work. So I'm going to need... Oh, I'm an idiot. It's okay, I'm a giant idiot. I'm a giant idiot. Right, let's finish this look. Auto crafter. Redstone torch crafting table makes a crafting tier 1. It can craft 2 recipes. If we take it, we put it back in. We make a crafter tier 2. It can create 4 recipes. Put it in once more. It's a tier 3 and create 8 recipes. So we take that. And then we go down here. Now we start adding in recipes and stuff. So, craft a tier 3. So we'll add buckets of water into it. That's good. So recipe number 1 is bucket of water, and the pot equals salt. Apply. So that should be making salt. Recipe number 2 is... Hang on, how do we make a burger? Burger is going to be skillet, tofu, and toast. Skillet is 2 stick and an iron. Right. 2 stick and an iron. Was it 2 iron and a stick? I said 2 stick and an iron, so I can only assume that what I said is what I meant. That can't be right. How do you make a skillet? 2 iron and a stick. It had to be. Down here. Right. So, recipe number 2 is skillet and bread and tofu. So we have a toast. Screw it, toast and a tofu. Oh, damn it. Skillet, toast, tofu. That makes a burger. Then the next step up is a cheeseburger, which is made from salt, soy, and a pot again. Take one of those. So the next recipe is salt, soy, and a pot again. That makes cheese. Apply that recipe. So that makes, and then we make cheese and the burger. We have to actually make a hamburger first, though. How do I make it make one? It needs power. Hang on, do I still have? I do. Give me one of these. Just give me some of this stuff, please. I'm gonna quickly make a burger. I'm gonna quickly make some cheese, some salt. What a pain in the butt. And then we do that. It's cheese. Okay. Then we can put a new recipe, which needs a burger and some cheese, which makes a cheeseburger. So we apply that. The next thing after that was a bacon cheeseburger, which is bacon cheeseburger again with some more soy. So now we need to make our bacon cheeseburger. And we add some more soy to that. Oh no, we need to make... Almost ruined it. So the next recipe is cheeseburger plus soy equals bacon cheeseburger, which we then make ourselves. Then take a mushroom, and the final recipe we want to add is cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger plus a mushroom equals bacon mushroom burger. Apply. So we can throw those things in. We can throw the pot in. We can throw that in. That's all we needed, wasn't it? Right, now we hook this thing up. So that's going to be making salt with buckets and the pot. I'm surprised it... Oh, it needs power, that's why. But we knew that. That's going to be making all that stuff. These things need to be piped in. These things need to be piped in. So I need some more conduits, I need some power.